So this is what it looked like now. They all just stacked up, ready to go. It's getting heavier and heavier, the engine. Alright guys, welcome back. We got this Audi A4 engine. It's upside down. I just did the head on this. Now I'm supposed to do the timing, chains and component stuff, but I got sidetracked. Needs to get a lifters. So I'm gonna start working on the oil pan. So this oil pan, there's two pieces. There's a upper part oil pan here. That's what we're gonna do right now. And then the lower pan is the steel pan way down there. That's what's hold the oil. It's all clean. Everything is clean under the block. Now this one right here, so everything is all clean already. Just use a razor blade. Everything is clean. And brake cleans, and just kind of clean it off everything, you know, all the dead gasket, all nice and smooth. So now we're gonna apply a silicone gasket on here, okay, and then on the edge here, on the corner, I'll put sealant on there. So all I got here is a red gasket maker RTV for automotive. So this is what I'm gonna have. This is what I'm gonna use. So just start from the corner here, low dab. Just gonna run your finger after to spread all this thing. Alright, so don't forget to put a silicone dabs right there and silicone right here. So it's gonna look like that. Alright, let's put it in. And here's the bolts. You can tell those are dirty. This is on the outside, and here this is on the outside. All this brown color dirty one is in the inside.
Babe, am I going home today?
No. Two more sleep.
Huh?
Two more sleep.
Two?
Yeah.
Or tomorrow?
Two more sleep.
Two?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright guys, so just put all these bolts in here and then just hand tight them all. Just use the impact on the one setting, low setting. Just gonna bottom them out, just like that. Bottom it out. Alright guys, so torque spec for all these upper bolts on the upper oil pan, 15 Newton. So convert that to inch pound is 133. So I got the inch pound tool right here, 133 inch pound, alright, for all these bolts in here. So the pattern is from starting from the corner up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just run your way to the right. So you start from this side. There you go. Just kind of double hit it just to make sure. There. Alright, so that's torque. Now we're gonna put the oil pump right here, 2 bolts. We're gonna torque that one down. All right, guys, here's our oil pump. This is the same one, the original one. So it goes like this. Basically, you don't need a gasket on this. It goes like that. Get the bolts. The longer one is on the front, shorter one on the back, and there's one more right there. All right, just zip them down to the bottom so that we can torque it down. Just double check 132 inch-pounds. We're gonna be priming this later. That's done. That's in the next video. So all the bolts in here is all torque. You can see the gaskets around it. Look at those gaskets. That's what we want. Something kind of oozing a little bit. Same thing on this side. That's what we want, guys. Gasket that's oozing out. Not too much. That's what we want. All right, RTB silicone again. There's no gasket on this. So we're just gonna go around here. And then we'll use our finger to spread them apart. Alright guys, so that's good enough. There's enough in there. Make sure covered everything. Alright. Just let it sit for 5 minutes. Let that gasket to cure a little bit. Alright guys, so next we're gonna install this little baffle here. This is just a little plastic piece with 3 screws right here that you need to screw this thing down. Okay, it goes in like this and sits right there. Get you guys close up. This is the bolt I'm talking about. Only 3 bolts that hold this thing down. T27 is what you use to screw this thing down. And you can tell my gasket is a little sticky. That means it's time to install our oil pan soon. I could still get my print when I put my finger on that silicone gasket.
Probably better to. I'm just gonna snug it up. Like that. So snug, and then last one. There you go. That's done.
Alright guys, so it's ready to put this oil pan. Make sure it's nice and clean.